Okay, so now here in this part we see da, de, ta, te. These are locative suffixes. Like we talked about shortly, actually we talked about locative suffixes. So like we said arasında, üstünde, altında. So like altında for example, here we talked about this da, üstünde, etc. We talked about them. Altında and üstünde. In the previous part, we shortly talked about locative suffix. At the end part, we said that this da is a locative suffix. So let's talk about it now. So here, these da, de, and ta, te, these are locative suffixes, and we'll be using one of them according to the last letter and last vowel of the word. So for example, ders, after ders, we will be using te, ders te. So that will be meaning in lesson. Ders te, in lesson, in class. Okay, so we'll be using one of them, da or de, or ta or te. Okay, let's see here what to use. And also these like da, de, ta, te will be giving the meaning of in or at, or like in some cases it can be translated as on also in English. So these are locative suffixes and those will be giving the meaning of in or at mainly. Okay, which one to use? Tate or dade? Or tada or tede? Okay, so here we have two options actually. One is like if the last letter of the word is F, S, T, K, Ç, Ş, H, P, we can use ta or te. So directly we are checking the last letter, and when the last letter is a hard consonant, strong consonant, in that case we will be using ta or te. And after that we will be checking the previous vowel. If the previous vowel is one of a, ı, o, or u, in that case we can use ta after these letters. And after e, I, ö, ü, we can use te after these letters. So after F, S, T, K, Ç, Ş, H, P, we can use ta or te. So we have two filters. We are checking the last letter firstly, and later we are checking the last vowel. And according to the last vowel, we are using ta or te. And when the last letter of the word is not one of these letters, these strong consonants, in that case we can use da or de. And later we are checking the vowel harmony rule. After a, I, o, u we can use da, and after e, I, ö, ü we can use de. So for example, let's say ev. Ev was house, home. So how can we say at home? We will be checking the last letter firstly, v. V is not on this list, so it must be in this category. Okay, we can use da or de. And later we are checking the last vowel, and that is e in this word. So after e we can use de. So that will be evde. Evde. So that will mean at home. Evde. Let's say in street. In street. So street is sokak. Okay, so sokak. We are checking the last letters. The last letter is K. So here we are seeing that K is in this category. So after K we can use ta or te. And after it we were checking the last vowel, and the last vowel is a here. So we understand that after a we can use ta. So that will be sokakta. So that will be meaning in street, on street. Sokakta. Or let's say for example bahçe. Bahçe is garden. So we are checking the last letter. Last letter is e. So here we had this list and they were all consonants, strong consonants. So e is a vowel. Directly we can understand that this is in this category. We can add da or de. And later we were checking the last vowel itself is also a vowel. That means that's also the last vowel of the word. In that case, after e we said that we are using de. So that will be Bahçede. So in garden. So shortly we will be using in this way. We will be adding tate or dade according to these rules, these two filters. So we have two filters. The first filter is to check the last letter of the word. When the last letter of the word is one of strong consonants, we will be using ta or te. And the second filter was to check the previous vowel, last vowel. So after a, o, u, we said that we can use ta or da, and after a, I, o, u, we can use te or de. So we have two filters. We need to check these two filters to use to pick one of them correctly. Okay, let's see some sentences. For example, ne yapıyorsun? Okay, ne yapıyorsun means what are you doing? Kütüphanede in library ödev yapıyorum. Yapmak is to do. So yapıyorum. So as you see here your and was person suffix for ben. Yapıyorum. I am doing what? Ödev yapıyorum. So I am doing homework, and where I'm doing homework? In library. Kütüphanede. Kütüphane is library. So kütüphanede ödev yapıyorum. Okay, nerede uyuyorsunuz? Uyumak is to sleep. Let's write here. Uyumak is to sleep. So nerede uyuyorsunuz? Where do you sleep? Kanepede uyuyoruz. So kanepe is sofa, couch. So we are sleeping. Uyuyoruz because yoruz was the person suffix for biz. We are sleeping on the couch, on the sofa. Biz kanepede uyuyoruz. Okay, we are sleeping on the couch, on the sofa. Okay, nerede is question word, and that means where. Where are you sleeping? Where do you sleep? And that person answers, we are sleeping, because here it asked with sunuz. So siz, we are asking siz. Siz nerede uyuyorsunuz? And they said biz kanepede uyuyoruz. Not burada, kanepede. Okay, and burada means here, by the way. Later we will talk about this nerede and burada, etc. We will talk about that one also. So for the present, just let's say nerede is where and burada is here. Burada uyuyoruz. We sleep here. Kanepede uyuyoruz. We sleep on the couch. So as you see here, we added de, and also here we added like de, ta, de, etc. And we had the meaning of in, at, or on in English. So these are locative suffixes, and we'll be using them in this way. Okay, let's do this exercise also. Nerede ders çalışıyorsun? Ders çalışmak was to study lesson. So where are you studying lesson? Where do you study lesson? And here we need to add sınıf is classroom. And ders çalışmak was to study lesson. So this is asking where are you? So I'm asking you sen. So I need to answer with ben, I. So sınıf, how can we add the locative suffix? So the last letter is fe, right? Fe. And fe was one of the strong consonants. And sınıf, and the previous vowel is ı. In that case, I can add sınıfta. Sınıfta ders çalışıyor. And because I'm saying I am studying with ben, so that will be çalışıyorum. Sınıfta ders çalışıyorum. I am studying lesson in classroom. Okay, nerede yürüyorsun? Yürümek means, okay, I didn't write here. So yürümek means to walk. Where are you walking? So in what place? In which place are you walking? It is asking. And this person says sokakta yürüyorum. Sokak was, we said, is street. So sokakta yürüyorum. I'm walking in the street. I'm walking on the street. Sokakta yürüyorum. Nerede yatıyorlar? Where are they lie? Or yatmak is also used in the meaning of like to go to bed. And also sometimes you can see it in the meaning of to sleep. So here it is asking actually where are they sleeping right now? Where are they sleeping? So this person says yatakta yatıyorlar. So they are sleeping on the bed. Like this question is asking originally like are they sleeping on the couch or are they sleeping on the ground, etc. Because of it this person answers as yatakta yatıyorlar. Okay, yatak is bed. Yatakta yatıyorlar. Okay, I wrote actually here on this list. Yatakta yatıyorlar. Okay, so we can use in this way yatakta on the bed, sokakta in street, sınıfta in classroom. We can use in this way. So we followed the rules here we talked about. So we can use the locative suffixes in this way.